Okay, in this lesson, what I want to talk to you is about selling your investment property. Now, this is a big tip that I want to give you that's very, very important that a lot of people don't do. I want you to start marketing your property early. As soon as you know, okay, if you watch some of the other videos that I've done, and I'd say watch them all. Every single one of them has at least one tip that's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $1 million. And I can tell you that all the tips I'm giving you have literally allowed me to make at least $1 million in real estate investing over my career, just throughout all the real estate projects that I've done. So every single video will have some sort of nugget or tip that you may gain wisdom out of to help you with your real estate. But what I want to do is, I talked in one of the last videos about knowing your exit strategy, and really you should determine what your plan is going to be. If you haven't picked up the book, The 8 Ways to Buy Real Estate with No Money, No Credit, it's a great book because I give you 8 strategies, and what I really encourage you to do is pick one of the strategies. Every single strategy in there will give you at least the opportunity to make a full-time income as a real estate investor. All of it with no money, no credit. I've done over $1 million of real estate just using one or a combination of those different strategies. But I really encourage you to focus on one thing and one strategy, and then go after that strategy. Well, in the last video we talked about making sure that you knew what your exit strategy was. If you know what your strategy is going to be, you're going to know exactly what your acquisition strategy is going to be, and then you're going to know what your exit strategy is going to be. And once you know what your exit strategy is going to be, I want you to start marketing your property. And one of the tips that I do is that I'll start marketing a property, and when people start contacting me about that property, I'll go, you know what, that one's not on the market yet, but it's going to be in the next few weeks. So what I like to do is put your name on a list, and as soon as I can get you inside of it, okay, maybe I'll have a picture of the outside, but I go, as soon as I can get you inside of it, let me give you a call back and get you into the property. And what I'll do is I put this list together. This is very important because I'll get a list of 10, 15, 20 people, and then I'll call them back, and of those that I call back, I may get 5 or 6 or 7 that show. Well, I'll get 7 to show up all at the same time, and guess what? 2 things happen that are very important. I create a sense of urgency, and I create a fear of loss. Sense of urgency because of the fact that now they're sitting there going, shoot, I really like this house, and there's 6 other people that may get this house from instead of me. There's a sense of urgency right there. Fear of loss is someone may take this house before me. We better get our money in, or we better get the deal done, or whatever the case is. So the other thing, and here's the big nugget. Let's say that of those 7 people, someone buys it. What about the other 6? Well, aren't you going to have other homes? So I want you to think about that, because you're going to start building a list of potential buyers, and you're going to want to have that done before you're even done with your deal. So hopefully that tip right there will help you out. Again, I wish you the best with your real estate investing, and I look forward to teaching you with more classes.